So a couple of days ago, I received a big box, a big package delivery from Thomann, Europe's leading music instrument distributor, and it was for a 7-string Ibanez guitar. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, I have very little experience with 7-string guitars. I've always been a 6-string man, and I thought I would try to expand my horizon. A lot of inspirational guitarists that I like, Carpenter, for example, from Deftones, plays 7-string guitars, sometimes even 8 strings, but one step at a time. And so I've held them in the past, but never really played them, so I wanted to try it out. And so this is my story, adventure, experience. First trial, fail. Well, we'll see. Anyway, my name's Jack, and I have a 7-string case of gas. So this is a big box. It came from Thomann. Music is their passion. And let's get it open. A lot of bubble wrap. So here it is. Whole thing almost flew out there. So, first thing I noticed, it comes with D'Addario strings, or D'Addario. I know I think Phil McKnight did a video on how to pronounce it correctly. D'Addario strings. It comes with Allen keys and a guitar cable. That's, you know, a 1/4-inch jack cable. I don't think I've ever seen that before on a guitar. So, but what I love the most, it comes with strap locks. Really cool, because all my guitars have strap locks. So it's a small add feature to a guitar, but you know what? It makes a huge difference because it's one less thing I have to go out and buy and then mount to the guitar. So good job, Ibanez. Thinking outside the box. So, industry standard, obviously wrapped in this kind of foamy bag of goodness. Ooh, I can tell, it's very light, I can already tell. Very thin body. So, let's have a look here. That's a beaut. That is a real... That's very nice. Ooh, the back is almost better. I mean, look at that neck. It's a 5-piece neck. Let me get rid of the tag here. The back is a wonderful... Is it 5 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. It's been a long week, I'm tired. 5-piece neck. And sort of like a red body back, which I think is... And it's hard to see from the pictures that you see online, but look how thin that is. I mean, I think that's really thin. This is probably the thinnest guitar I have. I mean, obviously I'm a big collector of Les Pauls, but even the Strats that I have, Strat, just one actually, isn't that thin, but it's... And the neck... Just so you can see the neck profile, also really thin. So, I mean, this is the first time I'm holding like a 7-string guitar. And, okay, it's gonna get some getting used to, but... I mean, I'll plug this in, of course, but, and we got the Fishman Fluence pickups. Obviously active with a battery at the back. Battery included, very nice. I wouldn't have expected differently, but... And another thing, which is great, another thing I love, go-to locking tuners. So I think Ibanez have really hit it out of the park with this one. And I love that finish. I don't know if you can really see it in the image and then in the video here, but I mean the finish is just sort of a nice kind of fading in from silver to dark, a dark silver. One control, super easy, and pickup switch, and also for switching to single coil style. So I'm gonna plug this in and try it out. So my review on the Ibanez 7-string. It looks amazing, it plays really well, and it sounds fantastic with those Fishman Fluence pickups. It looks great from the front as it does from the back. The Fishman Fluence pickups sound really nice, really good for metal. That's the most important thing, of course. And even with my small little hands, I have small hands, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. If you have small hands, you can still play, you still rock. So, but even with these small hands, I could really grasp the neck really well, reach the bottom 7th string, no problem. It was a thin neck. satin finish, so no problem with shredding. I'm not a shredder though. And so all in all, the guitar, absolutely amazing. Really happy. But it's going back. I'm sending it back. I am. Why? Sometimes you just have to look at yourself and the guitar and be realistic. The downsides of having gas is you acquire sometimes too much, and sometimes you don't think about if you're actually going to use it. And this was one time where I did sort of look inside myself and say, I'm having trouble enough with 6 strings. Do I really need another one to complicate my life? No, I don't. So I'm gonna return it, save up the money, and maybe buy a Fender Strat, or maybe another Les Paul. Probably not. But yeah, you just sometimes you gotta slow it down a little bit. So, I mean, I'm still Jack. I still have a serious case of gas. I'm sure there'll be another piece of gear entering the studio soon. So anyway, have a nice evening, morning, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you real soon. Take it easy.